guys, welcome back to Alleyways, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and if you haven't already, please make sure to join the Alleyways family, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on post notifications, not only so you know when I have new content, but also so I can include you in my subscriber shout out. This is my way of being able to really get to know each and every one of you on an individual basis, and thank you for your support, your kindness, and your friendship. So for today's video, we are in the kitchen. I bought a Brie at the store last night. I've been seeing tons of people on TikTok do really great baked Bries at home that just look so elegant and delicious. I wanted to try and do one ourselves based on some of the recipes I found on there and some that I have found online. And yeah, it's gonna be really simple, really easy. I think once everything gets back up and running, this would be an awesome appetizer to serve or to take somewhere. And I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong with melty cheese. But let's go ahead and jump in to what all we're gonna need for this recipe. For this recipe, you're going to need a Brie of your choice and then some kind of jam, jelly, preserve, or honey. I chose peach preserves because we had these homemade. They were absolutely delicious and I knew they were going to go great with the Brie. I am using rosemary as the herb, but again, use your discretion, make it your own. The rosemary looked so beautiful in the garden, I couldn't resist it. I'm adding a jalapeno because we also had one growing to add a little kick, and chopped pecans. I'm going to serve it with baguette that I have buttered and toasted, but you could also do some kind of multigrain chip or cracker. Really have fun with this and make it your own. Okay, everybody, we're going back into the garden today. You guys can see the smokers going. We're smoking some stuff today for a wonderful lunch. It smells so good, I wish you could smell it. But I want to get some fresh herbs from the garden to put on our Brie, and I think that rosemary would be really nice. So I saw a girl on TikTok that put some rosemary on hers. We're doing a little bit of a different recipe, like I said. So let's get some rosemary. Okay, the other thing that we're going to get is a jalapeno, because I want the Brie to have a little kick. I don't want it to be overly sweet. And the recipe that my family really loves calls for a jalapeno, even though, like I keep saying, we're doing our own. Yeah, we're gonna make it our own, but we have to have the jalapeno to give it a little kick, so let's get one. Okay, here is the beautiful jalapeno we are going to pick for our Brie. Also, look at this amazing Tabasco plant, like red, orange, yellow, green, hundreds of little Tabasco peppers. It's so beautiful. The goods. All right, I'm going to go ahead and chop our pecans up, so those will be ready to go. Okay, so now I'm just going to pull the rosemary off the stem. I might have actually cut too much, but TBD. If we have any left over, one thing I love to do with rosemary is put it in with my water and maybe some fruit like orange, and that is really, really good. Or you could always use the extra sprig to garnish your Brie and make it look very beautiful and bougie. I think actually this is going to be enough. So now we're going to take our jalapeno, and it needs to be seeded. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so we have our jalapeno really finely chopped and seeded. We have our rosemary ready. I'm going to be using these incredible homemade peach preserves. My mom made these, you guys, they're unbelievable. You can substitute honey or any kind of jam or jelly that you like. This is gonna be so good. Got our pecans chopped, we got our preserves ready, we've got our jalapeno and rosemary. Now it is time to assemble our brie. Okay, we're gonna preheat the oven to 425, and while that's happening, we're going to go ahead and prep our brie. So what you're going to want to do, and I'll show you guys, is cut it in half, because we're going to kind of layer it to make sure all of these really great toppings that we're applying to it are spread evenly throughout. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I'm just gonna take a rather large knife and just go right through the center like this. Cutting into our beautiful brie. Okay, so now our brie is cut. All we have to do now is assemble it kind of like a cake that we're layering. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our peach preserves and spread it over the bottom layer. I'll put that in the pan, then I'll put the top layer on. We'll coat that and then let it bake. Let's see how long we need it to bake for. So we're gonna let it bake 8 to 10 minutes then. Let's go ahead and do that now. Now we're going to move this over, maybe add a little more toppings, but look how pretty. Oopsie. Now we'll take our brie cake topper or sandwich, however you want to think about it, and put it right on top of our base layer. All right, now our brie's ready for the oven. Okay, our oven is at 425. It's time for our brie to go in for 8 to 10 minutes. Also cut up a baguette and buttered it so we have something yummy to eat our brie with. This is like a really nice kind of brown. What kind of bread is this, guys?
It's brown bread.
Yeah, just brown bread. So we're gonna put it in and toast it. That way we have something warm and buttery to eat our brie with. Oh my gosh, this is after 10 minutes. Listen to that sizzle. It smells heavenly. Now we just have to do a taste test. Okay guys, here is the final product. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait to taste it. So let's get one of our little pieces of brown buttered toast and get a sample. Try and get a little bit of everything. So we have a comprehensive bite, if you will. Cheers. So delicious. I don't say so myself. The preserves and the jalapeno, the pecan, the rosemary, oh my gosh. So good. I'm gonna go enjoy a little bit more of this, and I'll come back and shout out some subscribers. Okay everybody, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you will try this recipe or your own variation on it. It came out so wonderfully. It would be super impressive to take when we can go back to parties. Let me know as always if you have any questions, and I want to give a special thank you to 2 subscribers. I want to say hello and give a big thank you to Katie, Ori, and Kayla R. We all met recently on the channel, and you guys have been so sweet, so supportive, so involved. all so kind, and I just love and appreciate you both so much. Thank you for being here. Please let me know what you guys want to see next on the channel. Everybody do that. I love you, and I can't wait to see you next time right here on Alleyways. Bye!